Hello, I promised I'd do a video, and so I will. I also said that I'd put on makeup and I haven't, so forgive me. As you may know, today is what's going to go down in history as the infamous hurricanebawbag. Most of you know that will watch this that I live in Scotland, more specifically Glasgow, and I have been in all day. I was going to leave the house this morning because I had a class rep meeting at college, but they cancelled it and closed down the college and everything because of the way the weather's been going, so I've used that as an excuse to do absolutely nothing. Well, I've done some housework, but mostly I've just been on Twitter and Facebook following this whole debacle and seeing the "oh my god, trampoline" thing. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up "oh my god, trampoline" and you'll find it. It's really funny. I'm glad that so far there's been no fatalities, there's been no real injuries. I think because of the preemptive consideration that a lot of companies had taken, that there hasn't been any real trouble, which is really good. But then it comes the time where people are going, "oh, well, isn't that big a deal because nobody's been hurt?" No, yeah, nobody's been hurt because of the preemptive action that they've taken. So, but yeah, I'm quite glad that nobody's hurt, and people were obviously staying indoors as much as possible, and yada yada. I mean, it's still pretty wild out there, but it's not as bad as it was earlier, and probably not even as bad as it is on the sort of outskirts of the city and then going further afield into the sticks sort of thing. So my heart goes out to anybody that's getting absolutely pummeled by this weather right now, because I know a lot of people have got damaged houses and things like that, but as long as they're not damaged, everything else can be fixed, so that's the main thing. Yeah, there's a rumour going around right now that the roof has came off of Cineworld in Renfield Street. I'm not sure that's true. It was a fake news Twitter. It was an STV news agency, and that's not their real Twitter. So I'm not sure what's happening there. Hang on a wee second. No, still nothing. I'm kind of hoping that's not happened. I think what's happened is maybe there's been some debris. I mean, it is the tallest cinema in the world or something. It's not very tall. I mean, it's not skyscrapery, but it is pretty big. It's one of the biggest buildings in Glasgow. Well, commercial buildings at least. But yeah, no, it's just rumours, absolute rumours. There is a building being sort of took down and then built back up right next to it, so I'm guessing if anything then the debris came off from that. But again, if nobody's hurt, that's the main thing. Let me see, anything else? I've not really spoke to you about my new job. I have a new job. I'm working in Licenza now as a lingerie consultant. Thank you very much. Lately though, I've just been in the stockroom. Getting things out, putting them on hangers, getting them out. I really like it. I don't get much customer face time because I'm down in the stockroom all the time, but I think it kind of appeals to my sense of order, the little teeny tiny wee bit of order that I do have in my life. I can just get that done, so fingers crossed I do a good enough job that they keep me on after Christmas, but if not, at least it's a stepping stone, at least it's work experience that isn't way back in January, when it's been around the last time I had a job, so fingers crossed. But I would love to work in Licenza, like, permanently. All the girls in there are lovely, and I've just had a really nice time so far, so it's getting paid to look at underwear all day. Excellent. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. It's been fun. I put a video up the other day of my Christmas tree rather. It wasn't the greatest video in the world, but I've got a smaller tree. Golf conceded finally. He's been saying all year how we're not getting a real Christmas tree, but I keep on saying, where are we going to store a fake one? We're going to buy one and we're going to have to get rid of it anyway, so we may as well get a real one and it's lovely. And finally he went, right, fine, but we're going to get a potted one, so we can, it's not like we're throwing it away. We'll probably give it to one of our friends who has a garden and they'll try and repot it, replant it, something, and maybe we can get it back next year, who knows. So we'll try that. So so it's not money wasted, and I don't think it's money wasted at all because it's beautiful, but I would say that. What else? I've got a few events coming up. I've got eye candy on Wednesday. I'm going to be making cake pops for them, so that's cool. And I've got, let's see, Guts and Gore is got an event. Hang on, oh, Guts and Gore, there we are. Here we go. Nope. Where are you? I really should get these things. There we go. Monster a Go-Go Christmas Party. It's on the 18th of December, and it's at Nice and Sleazy's, £5 entry. And there's just going to be lots of cool stuff there, including my cakes, obviously. So yeah, if you're around Glasgow, if you've got like work night out and you're not quite sure what you're doing yet, come along. It's, like I say, Nice and Sleazy, Duke Street. I've just seen Duke Street on the map there. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Circular Street, and yeah, burlesque bands and ghouls. It'll be cool. Be very cool. Can't wait. And I've also got Trash and Burn. I didn't make last month's Trash and Burn because I was completely ill. The cakes were made. I was so... the cakes were there, they were made, they were ready to go, and I just could not lift my head up. It was pretty gutting, totally gutting, but I'll definitely be there for the next one, which I believe is just before Christmas as opposed to just after. Let me just find out real quick. Let's see, apart from that, I don't know if there's anything else to... Let me see. Saturday the 18th of December. Oh, we have a conflict of interest here, I didn't realise that. Hang on. Yep. I think what I'm going to have to do is go to Monsters a Go-Go because that starts at 7:30 and then leave at about 11 o'clock to get to Trash and Burn. I'm glad I do these videos. I wouldn't have even thought of that. I just look at them both separately and don't even think, so when I've looked at them together, okay, right, so I will let you go now because I've been yabbering on for a while. I can't really see in this mirror. I'm in the kitchen right now because Ghost's because he's watching TV, and I didn't want to annoy him. I know I usually do these in the living room. And what I will say is I was watching a few of my old videos last night, and when I first moved into this place, and it was kind of cool to see how much it's changed. So I think very soon I'm going to be doing another video just taking you around the house again and saying, look at what I've done now, oh look at all these things we've changed. So that'll be cool. If you're remotely interested in seeing the state of the house, then watch out for that one. But I will let you go now, and I will talk to you soon. And if you're in Glasgow, in fact if you're anywhere, stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, and I'll speak to you later. See you later. Bye.